The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
The give to the tailback. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Farley. Catch in the middle, it's Wright. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Running into the open space. There he goes. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I'll tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Looking to throw. It's caught. That's a touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You've got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it set up on the outside. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To the air, it's Farley. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Gonna run it, it's right. And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The defense gonna stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Trying to punch it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Pushes for the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have another chance on 3rd and goal from the 1. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Moore. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Listen, at this point, the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Morris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Took a shot as he threw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this.
He's got it on the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Completes it in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. 1st and goal for the offense. Wants to keep it in the air. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll pull it on the read. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. He came up a little short.
Oh, man, you're set up. You're in great position. The offense driving the ball down the field. You get in the red, you got to make something positive happen, Palmer, and that's not what they were looking for.
No, turnovers. That's why that's a key statistic when it comes to winning and losing football games, but it couldn't have come at a worse time, as you just mentioned, David. Down at this area of the field, situationally, when you're trailing, you simply can't have a mistake like that, and that's the difference between good teams and bad teams.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Farley. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got him. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Farley. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. And into the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again.
They're in random boxes. I gotta look for them.
With the catch, it's Moore.
A good start by this.
I would, yeah.
Something
I saw it.
positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen,
Solid part, maybe. I don't know.
We need
But
2 scores.
grading,
We
yeah.
have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Charizard, that,
On 3rd and short, they'll try
like,
to
you got those from, like, the Sear promotions for the movie. It's like a speckled foil, and those are going for, like, a couple
And even
grand
though
right
they're
now.
trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus
I think I hit,
level
like, 3 of
football.
them.
We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it
Not
going.
about. Grading is not cheap, though. What? It's $25, but if it's a really, like, historic card, they upcharge it at how much they want. And that's the part I'm kind of worried about.
Makes the grab on the left. He's
It's not
brought
gonna be
down
much.
quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They
If I find
immediately
it, I'll
call
show you.
timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I need to do that with a lot of mine, actually.
Looking to
I have a
throw on
Pokemon
first down.
one as well.
Got it in the middle, it's Morris.
Pikachu.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is
I
over.
go
There's
box
not a
it
lot
lost.
to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue.
Fires
I'm going to start letting some on here in the field. I find them myself.
Caught for the late touchdown.
I don't have like all like together. I have all scattered.
Set up for a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 78 yards down the field, trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Running back searching for a hole. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third
You
down.
get your sheet telling me that I have a card worth
Stopped
400K.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Not much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback takes a knee.